up, beautiful Capricorn gang? What's happening? What's crack-a-lackin'? And what's poppin', baby? It's your boy, for CancerMoonsTarot, coming at you guys with your October 2020 love tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in those comments down below. As many of you guys know, it's a general reading, and these readings can resonate backwards or vice versa. So take the message how it resonates if it applies to your personal situation. And if you guys would like, you may follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. All that info is linked down below. The first link in the description if anybody's interested in purchasing CancerMoonsTarot candles. First link in the description. Definitely feel free to check them out. Guys, welcome into October 2020. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's see what we got coming through from my lovely Capricorn gang. What's happening, baby? Messages for Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout October 2020, what messages do we got going on for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout October 2020. What's poppin', baby? Messages for Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus throughout October 2020. All right, Capricorn, let's get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look and see what we got coming through. Hopefully, we got ourselves some fantastic stuff. Capricorn, the overall energy for you guys here is going to be the Hierophant. You can be dealing with a Taurus for some. Your current energy is going to be the Ace of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with here will be the Five of Wands, and the outcome that's going to be present for you is going to be the Three of Cups. Hello, we're looking good, baby. So, I think this is about letting yourself commit to what is right for you. Okay, taking a look at who you're connecting with here. Five of Wands. We don't want to commit to the Five of Wands, right? We don't want to commit to something that's negative or a person that's always in conflict. Somebody that brings bad energy into your life, that's not something we want to commit to. And I feel like you're finally taking the opportunity in your life, Capricorn, to really just push away from the conflict. I think you're done being binded to things that are negative for you, especially throughout October 2020. You're breaking the cycle. I've been saying it for weeks now, man, but ever since that new moon in Virgo, the new moon in Virgo was all about breaking the toxic cycles that we have, within our day-to-day lives. It was all about releasing the toxic cycles and the things that we've been binded to. And essentially, I feel like that's what you're doing here. Because the Hierophant is a card that can symbolize commitment, but it's also a card that symbolizes learning a lesson. And the lesson that you've learned is that you're not going to allow yourself to be surrounded with this kind of energy. You're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, and find yourself things that bring endless opportunities of happiness into your day-to-day life. So, Cappy, I feel that you're letting go of something here, okay? Now, keep in mind, the Five of Wands could be represented as a job. Maybe you're letting go of a job that's just a really unhealthy working environment. Maybe you're letting go of a relationship right now or a marriage. Whatever this is that you're letting go of, take it how it resonates to you. You know, I read for friends, family members, or lovers. Naturally, I read for romantic love situations, but if it applies to a job, a friend, a family member, take the message how it resonates, okay? As for the outcome that's present, though, Three of Cups, this is the vibe that I like to see, because you're getting into a space where you're allowing yourself to enjoy your environment, you're allowing yourself to enjoy your life again in October, because you're done being surrounded by this. Five of Wands, okay? So let's get into this reading and get a little bit more in depth, and we'll see what we got going on for the lovely Capricorn gang, okay? So, what I'm going to do here, Capricorn, is I'm going to go over the person you're dealing with. I'll take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout October 2020. Then I'll take a look at how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout October 2020. We'll see where energies align, and then we'll go ahead and see the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to who Capricorn is dealing with, how does this person feel towards Capricorn? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout October 2020? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Throughout October 2020. How does the person that Capricorn is dealing with feel towards Capricorn? And what is going on with this individual, please, throughout October 2020? Let's take a look, okay? All right, first card out is going to be the Knight of Pentacles. Could possibly be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have here Four of Swords. We have here the Fool card. We got the Three of Pentacles. What else do we have here? The Eight of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and then the Two of Swords. So, taking a look into how your person feels about you. Knight of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. The Four of Swords. I think your person right now is in a position where they were slowly but surely checking out of the relationship or the connection the two of you had. This person has slowly but surely was checking out. And when somebody's checking out of a relationship, you know, whether this is your best friend or your lover, over time, they can become a lot more negative. You know, people are essentially negative when they're not where they want to be. And I think this person was unhappy being in some sort of relationship or connection with you. And because of that unhappiness, and because they did not choose to remove themselves when they needed to, they projected their misery onto you. And that's the vibe that's coming through with this individual so far. It's like, you know, from your perspective, Capricorn, it's like, if you're so unhappy, you know, you should have walked away the moment that you weren't feeling fulfilled anymore. You know, I rather have had you be honest with me that you wanted space and you wanted to move forward, then stick around with me and tell me that you care about me, but also disrespect me and treat me unfairly. You know, you rather this person have spoken up and told you their truth, but they didn't stand in their truth. And I think that the way that they walked away was so sudden and so impulsive and was so quick. It was almost like they were looking for some sort of excuse or some sort of, you know, trigger just to get them to be able to move forward. You know, this person wanted a cop-out, and they wanted to find a cop-out as quickly as possible. So, for example, Capricorn, you know, you could have said something that triggered this person, and it might have been like the easiest, like the most simplest thing you said, which you didn't mean anything negative by it, and then boom, they're like, okay, I'm over this, I'm done. You know, it feels like this person's energy was that they would turn little things into big things, and that's because they kept looking for a cop-out, a way to walk away from this connection and to put the blame on you. This is a person who couldn't take the responsibility to own up to the fact that they wanted their space, and they couldn't sit there and be honest and upfront with you. So yeah, they wanted some sort of easy cop-out here. I think that they were tired of kind of waiting around and staying invested in whatever it is the two of you had. They wanted to find a way to, you know, they wanted to find a way out. And I know that that sounds horrible, Cappy. I don't want to sit there and tell you how much this person wanted to walk away. I know that that's not a great feeling to have heard or a great feeling to hear in general, but I just want you guys to know from this person's perspective, like, they wanted to be out, but they never took the time to be honest with you. You know? And I think this person didn't want to look like the bad guy. I think whoever you're connecting with definitely has this thing where they constantly want to have a good image, whether it's maintaining a good image for other people to see or for themselves to see. Your person has this thing where they like maintaining their image, okay? It could be a Libra you're connecting with for some. So overall, Capricorn, so far from what I'm gathering, somebody here was looking for a cop-out, and eventually they got it. You know, something set them off. It wasn't that deep. They made it deep. And they were like, okay, they went on a tangent. They got out of this connection with you and they moved forward. And that was all due to the fact that they couldn't be honest with you in the beginning, that they wanted their space and that they wanted to explore other people or other things, etc. Now, like I said too, this could be a job. Maybe you had somebody in the workplace, or maybe you had a boss in the workplace that, you know, was looking for an excuse to fire you or anything like that. But remember, guys, rejection is God's protection. Anytime somebody tries to remove you or walk away from you, it's all for your protection. When I tell you the universe or God or whatever you want to call it is always looking out for you, it's always looking out for you. So if this person was no longer meant to resonate in your vibrational resonance, it was time for them to go. And now it's time for other things to jump into your vibrational resonance, okay? So here's the thing. I don't even think you're very much so upset about this person walking away anymore, because you're finally feeling a little bit free here yourself. I think you guys are feeling free with the Ace of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This is all about you learning a lesson of, I'm never going to allow myself to be stuck in this negative environment with somebody. I'm not going to let somebody treat me the way they treated me ever again. The Five of Wands is somebody who causes consistent negativity and consistent stress, and you endured that for so long because you were wondering, when are things going to get better? But now that you see the truth that this person was only acting out on their misery and projecting it because they didn't want to be there in the first place. And now that you see that truth, you're like, you know what? Yeah, I'm meant to be in alignment with somebody else. I'm meant to be committed and involved with somebody else. And also, I'm meant to be motherfucking happy. Three of Cups. And damn straight, Capricorn, you are meant to be happy. And I have a feeling that by the end of this reading, we may be seeing a new person manifesting in your life. Don't ask why, I just have that feeling. So let's move forward and see what we got going on your side of the business things, okay? Actually, wait, hold on. We got to take a look into this person and what's going on with them throughout October. So what's going on with Capricorn's person here throughout October 2020? We got here the Page of Swords, we got the Seven of Wands, and then we got the Emperor. In regards to what's going on in this individual's life, Page of Swords to the Seven of Wands, they are keeping themselves at a distance from you, but at the same time, they're watching you. Doesn't really make a lot of sense for this person to want to have a cop-out, yet they want to watch you. You get me? I'm not sure why, Capricorn, but your person's still keeping a watchful eye on you, even though they were the ones who decided to walk away. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that now they're recognizing that you are beyond their control. So they spent a lot of time making you unhappy, but now that they no longer are in the position to do that and they see you working on your happiness and prioritizing your happiness, they're like, wow, Capricorn's living real good without me. Well, I wonder why. Because this person would put you down. This person would surround you with negativity. Of course you're going to live happier without them. Of course you're going to prioritize your happiness and take care of yourself. So they're starting to notice, damn, Capricorn's doing so much better without me. Well, no shit. Because this person provided a negative environment for you, you know? And they're no longer in control of conditioning you to subject to that environment. Yeah, all right, so moving forward, let's get on your business end of the things. How does Capricorn feel, please, towards the person they're dealing with here? And what is going on with Capricorn throughout October 2020? We got here the Six of Pentacles, and we got here the King of Cups in reverse. I never get reversals in the monthly readings, but this one came out reverse, so I'll take it. I think you guys here with the Six of Pentacles and King of Cups reverse, this is about right now making sure that you are whole and complete, making sure that you're taking care of yourself, and acknowledging as well that you're not investing your emotions anymore into this person. I think that the way you have been treated for so long, you've come to that recognition of I deserve better. And you've also realized that because of how bitter this person had become, the love you used to have for them no longer exists. I think you have fallen out of love because of the treatment you've endured, and you don't plan on going back. We got there Four of Cups. Moving forward, we have the Ten of Cups here, we have the Tower, and we got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're taking this disconnection with this person, Capricorn, as a good sign, as a good omen, right? You're acknowledging, you know, I wasn't meant to be with them. My Ten of Cups, my soulmate, my real person is out there. I think you're realizing that here, you know? You're like, this relationship definitely ended for a reason. I'm meant to be with somebody else and somebody that fulfills me. And even though it may take time to get there, I know that I eventually will be in the right cycle with the right person. So you're holding on to good faith here throughout October. You're not in any negative spirits. I don't feel that you guys are down. I don't feel that you guys are upset. I think that you are accepting this situation for what it is, and you know that a breakup was meant to happen. You were meant for so much more, and you're so excited to meet your soulmate when your soulmate comes through. Moving forward on your feelings, we have here the World card. Yeah, you're really over this. I don't see you guys being focused on this connection any longer. I don't see you being sad about it any longer. It's interesting because for the past month for Capricorns, I've been seeing you guys releasing somebody and letting somebody go, and I believe it's this person. I've been seeing you guys doing a lot of work on just, you know, getting to that point where it's like, I can't invest myself emotionally into this anymore. It really is just over and I have to accept it. And you guys you are doing that in October here. You're really accepting that this person is just not the one for you anymore. And you're really removing your emotions from them because you're recognizing that your heart is meant to be in a good place, not in bad hands, you know? It's like Allstate, you know? Are you in good hands? If they're not giving you good hands here, you got to make sure you're putting yourself in good hands. All right? Taking a look at what's going on for you guys throughout October 2020, we got here the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. I love it, man. First things first, Ten of Wands to the Chariot. You're moving forward from this burden. You're no longer carrying it around. You're not carrying around the weight that you and this person didn't work out. You're accepting the situation for what it is, and you're no longer carrying around the burden of being surrounded by constant stress and negativity. Now, excuse me, we also have here the Queen of Swords, and we have here the Ten of Pentacles. You also are recognizing, too, in October, you no longer have someone or anything blocking your success to stability. This person wasn't providing stability in positivity and happiness. They were providing stability and negativity, sure. But you're realizing, yo, nobody's in my way anymore to have the Ten of Pentacles, to have a happy life where I'm stable in every single area and stable in positive and magnificent ways. You no longer have somebody blocking you from reaching your success and living a happy lifestyle. So with this person being blocked out or cut out, you're starting to notice that you now have time to focus on abundance. And you feel pretty abundant, man. I just feel so much happiness for you guys because such a huge weight was lifted off of your shoulders in October here. I just feel like you guys are in such a positive space. I like it, man. Moving forward, Capricorn, in regards to where energies are aligning, please, between Capricorn and this person. Let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2020. Where are energies aligning, please, between Capricorn and the individual they're dealing with? We got here the Three of Swords, we got here the High Priestess, we have here the Eight of Cups, and we have here the Six of Cups. You went from the Three of Swords to the High Priestess, you know? You went from being heartbroken over this connection to intuitively acknowledging that this was something that was meant to happen. I should have no tears over this, you know? Even though it sucks that you were involved with somebody and you took their negative energy for quite some time, I know you guys were in pain when this connection first came to an ending. I know that for sure. But your intuition, your inner knowing was just like, this was meant to happen. And it's not something that's worth crying over anymore. I think that's just a realization you'll have. This was meant to happen. It's not worth crying over anymore. I have to let them go, and I have to let this situation go because it doesn't serve for me. It serves against me. And you only have room for things that are going to resonate in your highest of good. So Eight of Cups to the Six of Cups. You're walking away from the person that you are dealing with here, and you're leaving them in the past. You're not bringing them in the present. You're going to make sure that this connection was nothing but a distant memory. And you're going to keep it a memory, okay? As for the overall outcome between Capricorn and this person, let's take a look. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2020. What is the overall outcome, please, between Capricorn and the person that they are dealing with? We got here the Strength card, which is the two of you holding back from one another, the Five of Pentacles, and then the Five of Cups. So yeah, you are going to do your best to be strong, to walk away from this connection and to leave this connection be. I don't see you trying to work on it any longer. I don't see you looking for a future reconciliation or hoping that this person changes. I see you kind of just wishing them the best and wishing them good luck and goodbye. And even though it may be a sad moment for you and a sad moment for the other person, you're recognizing what is best for you. So Capricorn, throughout this entire reading so far, you're coming to a massive realization in October. And that realization is that I have been committed to somebody who has been bringing in negativity for so long. Essentially, you've been committed to negativity. And you want to commit to positivity. You want to commit to happiness. You want to commit to love. And your surroundings say a lot about yourself. You know, if you choose to stay surrounded by something that isn't serving in your highest of good, you essentially aren't serving in your highest of good. And you realize that. You were like, man, it's time for change. It's time for me to love myself, and it's time for me to be surrounded by people that manifest some really great energy in my life. And based on this person's actions, you know, the entire time while you were staying with them, the more and more that they would mistreat you, the more and more you were falling out of love with them. And eventually you hit your breaking point. This person had their cop out, right? Remember what I said in the beginning? They were taking a small situation and making it big. They got their cop out. They walked away. And when they walked away, you were like, wow, I feel so much better actually with this person out of my life and with this energy out of my life. You know what? It was meant to be. I got to leave it be. I got to let them go. And it was something that worked out in your benefit and in your favor, you know, because you realized the Tower card to the Ten of Cups, this was meant to be. There is a soulmate out there for me, and you are meant to go find your soulmate. Now, speaking of your soulmate, let's go ahead and take a look. Hey-o, I told you, I feel something, Cappy. We're going to take a look here at the ending of the reading. What is going on with Capricorns in love, all right? There is some sort of breakup here, but what's coming towards Capricorn, please? For some of you, it might be in Aries. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout October 2020. What can Capricorns expect within their love lives? Baby, keep it popping, baby. We got the Hierophant and the Ten of Pentacles. What can Capricorn expect in their love lives moving forward throughout the rest of October into the new year? So this will be from October now until January when we go to 2021. Queen of Wands. What else can Capricorn expect, please, throughout October 2020 all the way to the new year? I like it, man. You're glowing. And we got here Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So, Capricorn, from the energies that I'm seeing provided from you guys from now until 2021, when it comes towards love and relationships, is going to be the fact that I think there will be a relationship coming towards you. One thing I need to talk about, which is incredibly important, is going to be this Queen of Wands. You know, the Queen of Wands is when you decide to live in your authenticity, to express yourself and be 100% you without giving a fucking damn about what anybody else says. You know, this connection brought you a lot of strength. You know, you endured a lot of bullshit with this person, but you came out a motherfucking warrior. You came out a very strong person. So with the Queen of Wands here, you know, in the next couple months from October all the way to January, you know, you're going to be in a space where you're authentically being you and you're not letting anybody mess with your life, mess with your happiness, and mess with the beautiful things that you're creating. And when you tap in the Queen of Wands energy, when you're authentically being yourself and living your best life, what you end up doing is manifesting and creating your best life. 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles came out here earlier. Remember, by losing this person, it gave you time to focus on your abundance. And that's essentially what you're going to be doing over the next couple of months. So with the Queen of Wands here to the 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be building a really awesome environment in the next couple of months. You're going to notice that without this person, it's made you so much more strong. It's made you love yourself. It's made you, you know, make sure that you're around people that are good to you. You know, you're no longer keeping people around you that spread negativity or are very much so unhealthy. You're making sure that you're surrounded by the best of the best, people that love you and adore you and take care of you. And you're really making sure that you're in that space where you are in a positive environment, you're happy with your life, and you're happy with the people you have in your life, all right? You're essentially eliminating all the toxins that have held you back. And when you work on yourself and create your best life, you manifest everything else that you wanted. So as essentially Capricorn, while you work on yourself, that means that you're going to manifest a lover, the Fool card. Could be an Aries for some that are coming in. But also, not just a lover are you manifesting, Capricorn. The Hierophant! You are manifesting a committed relationship, man. I like it. I like it a lot. For some, it could be a younger fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo. But either way, the Page of Wands is a person who takes interest in you and wants to keep getting more. So this is somebody who's not only going to commit to you, but is going to want to go on a journey with you. That's something that's beautiful here as well. Looking at the back of this, you see the mountains, and the page over here is holding the Ace of Wands. So somebody here wants to go on a journey with you. Capricorn, my prediction from now until January, I think there's a relationship heading your way. I really do. I think there's a relationship that's coming towards you guys. And I think that losing out on this person was the best thing that could happen for you, because out with the old and in with the new, essentially, you know? And when somebody gives you some serious deep trauma and hurts you in ways that have forced you to be strong and have forced you to love yourself, when you finally recognize that you are worthy enough of amazing and beautiful things, which you are going to recognize, you will manifest amazing and beautiful things into your life. I love it, man. So that's my prediction, guys. I see a relationship coming towards you in the next couple of months. Of course, hey, it could resonate. Hey, maybe it doesn't resonate, but I wouldn't be so doubtful. Okay? I want you guys to know, I think I have a good feeling for you guys moving into 2021, from now into 2021. All right? So Capricorn, I'm feeling good about this, man. And sometimes it takes losing a person to recognize that they were never meant to be a part of your journey at all. And sometimes it takes losing a person to recognize that there is somebody out there waiting for you who is meant to be with you all along. Capricorn, much love. Have an awesome and amazing rest of your October, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in your October mid-monthlies. Have a great one, Capricorn, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.